Just
Oh, we're live. I didn't do the countdown. Hey,
You didn't do the
countdown. Hello and welcome back to the all new nerds. Kind of a witch vibe I was going there.
That was bad.
It's bad, yeah. You know, it's okay. Missed the countdown. Johnny is.
I'm busy.
Johnny's busy.
I'm busy.
Dylan's gone once again.
Dylan's
the all
gone.
new
nerds, I don't know what he's doing.
The all new nerds is like a revolving door.
Everybody go yell at him. I know.
I'm pretty consistent though. So hey there, viewer.
I know you are.
Hey, how's it going?
Thank you.
It's me. It's Levi.
It's good.
It's Johnny.
Good having three. Oh, just found a better one.
Okay. Well, you get it in the case though. So basically, what you're watching right
now.
No
case. I don't need a case.
Because are you gonna open them?
No. But I don't want to. I guess I should get a case.
Look at mine. They're in cases. Okay.
We're talking about figures.
Yeah. Let me clue in the viewer. Brent. So Brent, Age of Grogu.
Brent, Age of Grogu.
Shout out. Was just opening
Age of Boba.
Age of Boba. Age of Boba Hot Toys. And we're on our own figure. Johnny and I, Brent, he is strictly Hot Toys. That man
strictly Hot Toys, which
huge
is
collection.
Woo!
Respectable.
Tough one to get into.
Expensive. Johnny and I are way more. We're deep into the Hasbro vault. Where they got their tendrils
Hasbro addiction
in us.
It's a
and so
has diction.
And so what we're talking about right now, I was just telling him how I
on here.
Before Kenobi comes out, I picked up the vintage collection. Then those are the ones that look like this with the pretty card backs. They're 3 3/4 inch. The Clone Wars Anakin and Obi-Wan. Because I was like, come on, once they show up in live action, those things are just going to skyrocket in price. And I want those figures while they're relatively cheap. And Johnny's like, I got to buy them. And so now that you're watching him scour eBay, come on, you don't want to buy it with a case? I don't know. Let me turn the music. This is chaos. That's chaos. Why don't you want a case? You're gonna keep it mint on card, but not in the star case.
I don't do cases. I'm not a case guy.
You're not a case guy?
I'm gonna tell you. Sorry.
Any other collectors here? Help me out.
I don't know. Wait. There's a very small crease that if you're not looking for it, it's extremely hard to see. Extremely small crease. Oh yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, he's losing it. But also, what this caused?
No, we're good. I'm here.
Which is causing Johnny's rage is I received this in the mail. For those of you who don't know, this is the Star Wars Book of Boba Fett Throne Room Boba, which in and of itself
you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it.
Which in and of itself is kind of annoying because this was just a figure they were making for Mandalorian, and then their production line is so backed up,
so bad
that they were like, why don't we just make this?
Pre-orders went up for a wave in early February, and they will be released in early February of next year. So it takes 1 year.
And so it was like, why? Okay, whatever. Book of Boba Fett. I was like, I still like the figure though. I love this. This is like how he looks on.
Yeah, good figure.
End of season 2. So I was like, I'll buy it.
Yeah,
the arrival date for Johnny is December of this year, December 2021 or 2022. Wow, what year are we? And I checked my mailbox today, and I was like, oh, what's this package? This arrived in the mail.
Liam, I'm trying to highlight your comment. Good to see you too, buddy. What'd you say?
Yeah, I was just further explaining.
I hate Levi. I hate Levi.
So it's for me and Brent. It's a day of boba. It's a boba day.
Yeah, great. I'm happy you guys are thriving. Here I am.
It's gonna go on my wall under my cob vamp and my Zeb.
Am I like not? Oh, that's why.
I mean, you're plugged in. I can hear you. You're just a little bit
Liam, good to see you. No, I was trying to click stuff and nothing was.
It has been ages. He's been out of here. I don't know where he's been. He's been filming,
grinding, doing stuff.
Yeah. Johnny is jealous. Then again, you did get the Razor Crest. That's what Brent's saying, and yeah.
Fair, but the problem, but the main problem with this is that he got his now, and mine doesn't come till December 5th. That's why I'm upset.
A slight discrepancy in time. What can you say?
Nope.
You're also still mad about Anakin, but that's okay.
Yeah, I don't know if they know about that.
I think some of them do. So, do we want to tell that story or no? I mean,
Yeah, you guys gotta tell him, man. Yeah, tell him, man.
I mean, I don't want to
beep.
I don't want to like commodify your rage.
Censored now. We're censored now in this minute. Since we got ads. Beep.
Beep, beep. Yeah, I don't want to like make Johnny's rage into content, but this is
no, it's okay.
It's pretty funny to me. So basically,
glad you have a good time with it.
If you guys weren't aware, and we've talked about it a couple of times, there was on the channel, that there was the Convert call Rexing around Ukrainian charity on Thursday of last week. Yeah, great cause. The Ko-Fi link, you can still find it.
Great cause, great people.
You can still donate. You can still win items. So essentially, what they were doing. What's up, everyone?
Still not today.
Yep. They're still raising. They're doing social media raffles.
Stuff I'm.
It's okay. Maybe we'll get there. Anyway, in order to generate people's donations, they were raffling away Star Wars items, unique Star Wars items. And obviously, Michael, being the CEO of Super 73, he has a lot of stuff. He put up Hot Toys.
He had a big company. He's a big company.
A fairly relevant company.
Really relevant company that
they put some
on top.
They put some stuff out, and Johnny didn't know about how the raffle system worked.
Haven't told this yet, and because he's off stream, I'll say it. I don't care. I blame Dylan.
And so Johnny just put money in, which is absolutely fine.
Well, let's be fair. Let's get the whole story. Let's get the whole story. I was on a film set. No, not like a student film set. So I was not on my phone. Did not watch the stream. Couldn't catch it, unfortunately. Now you may continue.
Okay, so he wasn't aware of the way the raffle worked. So he put in money, which is good. It's a good cause, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'm happy to do it, but
he didn't like partake in the raffle, so he's a little bit bummed by that. And then later on, when the Hot Toys come up, I was there through most of the stream, and I hadn't won anything. And then it was the very end of the night. It was the end of everything, and it was a 7-hour stream. And Corey's like, "Hey, you know what? I do have this one more item because I mentioned it, and we have to do it on the stream." And I was like, whatever. I've already put in a good bit of money. I haven't won anything, but to hell with it. Why not? It's a $10 in. Might as well raffle.
Why not?
Might as well.
Huh? Why not?
Why not? And then I won this. I won Order of the Jedi, Anakin Skywalker, which apparently Johnny is like.
No, hi, go back. Here,
dream.
I'm upset. I'm upset because it's a big deal. It's a big figure. That's a very expensive figure Levi has there, and one I've been searching for a little bit.
He lets me back in. Yeah. So Johnny his rage has been compounding.
You were in. It was just focused on me. I didn't kick you out.
Yeah. I know.
Ready?
Well, they didn't know that. I was giving you. I know they can. I wasn't okay. It's building the illusion.
Okay, move my green.
Entertainment. Anyway, Johnny's rage has been compounding over Star Wars toys, for the past couple days. So the Anakin and this Boba, the Boba was it's just salt in the wound. It's just salt.
It is very much that as well. Well, yeah, man. So we're doing good.
We're doing well. But hey, some positive news for you guys.
Yep.
We are heading to officially Star Wars Celebration Anaheim 2022. Every all-new nerd. Every all-new nerd plus Ben Gibbs, professional Bad Batch Roger.
Gibbs is in the group.
And Brent will be there.
We'll throw him in.
We will be there.
We will be there. Well, all three of us and Gibbs and
hopefully, if you live
Brent.
in the Southern California area, or if you're going to Star Wars Celebration, then we will see you there too.
Yeah,
because we are super excited. Yeah, super duper excited to.
First one, first timer. I think all of us besides Levi are first timers.
Besides me. Yep,
Brent's the first timer.
Celebration guru.
So we were all on a call. We were all together trying to get tickets, and we ended up getting them. So it was a good day. It was a
magical
good day.
Experience.
It was a good day.
And in a couple of months' time, we'll be in Anaheim, and I think it's pretty exciting.
And also, no, never mind.
What are you? Yeah.
Nope.
What?
Nope. Nope. It was a good day for multiple reasons, and yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
I see. Oh, I see.
Well, speaking, yeah,
what do we got here, huh?
Speaking of things,
here, huh?
talking about good days.
Yeah,
a good day for or Miss Marvel, huh? How about that? I implored. I said, Dylan's not here, but he was making a thumbnail, and I said, the big things are Miss Marvel, Mandalorian, and Darth Maul right now.
And I don't agree with that.
And only Darth Maul made the thumbnail. So.
Oh, really? I didn't even check the thumbnail.
It's all right.
Is that true?
I mean, yeah, but it's relevant.
Well, I want to look.
We'll talk about it. It's just got Maul and Kenobi on it. It was Maul and Kenobi, which is accurate. We'll talk about that. It's a big deal right now.
Yeah.
It's a big stuff.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's all he's got on there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he has no interest in Miss Marvel. I don't have any interest in Miss Marvel, so.
I thought
I
it looked all right. I don't hate it.
I don't hate it, but it's like, I have no interest. I have no interest in the character, and the only true exposure I've had to the character
is the Avengers.
Is the Avengers game, which
apparently is a pretty good adaptation of the character.
Not a good situation there. It's that game is the Miss Marvel game. You don't play as the Avengers.
Okay,
just so you know,
sounds like no one cares about Miss Marvel, but what you might care about is at the end of the trailer. You know what it said? It said coming out June 8th. And you know what that means?
No. Oh, it's going to cross over.
Well, for one, it's going to overlap with Kenobi. For two, previously, they had said that Miss Marvel and Andor were fourth quarter shows, which was the July-August window.
I wouldn't go off that. I know what you're saying.
Hold on, but now Miss Marvel is coming out early.
But the green...
Hold on.
Sorry. No, keep going.
I'm trying to get so now Miss Marvel's coming out early. People are reporting. Bespin Bulletin is saying, following that track, Andor's eyeing an August release date now, earlier than previously stated. So
I kind of figured that's where it would have fallen.
So how about that? I mean,
it's a long show. It's 12 episodes.
None of us may care about Miss Marvel, but it does. When that show ends, the next show after it is going to be Cassian Andor, which is kind of cool. That show's finally coming out. It feels like it's been in production for 8 years. I mean, it was first announced. Well, it was first announced in 2018, so it's been a minute. It's been. Oh
right, yeah, shoot, you're right.
It's been a while.
You're right.
Yeah.
I thought it was no, it was 2018.
It was either late 2018 or early 2019 because
Bob Iger. D23 was at a celebration.
Bob Iger was just on the phone, and Bob was like, "Yeah, we got a Cassian Andor show," and people were like, "What?" And then that was that. Literally, he said, "Yeah, it was before Mandalorian even came out or Rise of Skywalker came out. It was like they just sort of said, yeah, we're working on an Andor project." So it's been a while. And Brent brings up the point in the chat: when the hell does the Bad Batch come out now? Still.
Duh. That is a fantastic question and one that I cannot answer.
I mean, at some point they just got to start putting it on the air.
Yeah, I don't know. They might even just do hey, here's Bad Batch.
Who knows, it is.
Who knows, huh?
Speaking of stuff, they just put all the Marvel shows on the Netflix Marvel shows on Disney Plus, which is it's called the Defenders, something to the Defenders saga or something. The verse. Yeah. And I'm like,
hey, guess what? The Defenders is probably the worst show out of the group, so that sucks.
No, Iron Fist.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. You're right. Actually, yeah, you're right.
Iron Fist for sure.
But Daredevil.
But hey, Punisher.
Woohoo!
Jessica Jones.
Punisher's okay.
Punisher's what? Really?
The show is okay.
All right.
The him and Daredevil season 2. Yep.
Top tier. Anyway, so that's cool. Yeah. But that makes me think I don't know, there's just Disney Plus is getting to that point where do they have the bandwidth to keep airing things weekly, or are they gonna have to switch to a Netflix model where they're dropping more content at a time? Because apparently the rumor on the street right now is that a lot of Moon Knight is gonna drop at once.
I haven't seen anything about that. What?
Yeah, because the press have seen 5 episodes or 4 episodes or some shit like that.
Isn't it? It's 8. It's 8, right? 8.
I think it's 6.
6.
So it's like, it's raising questions about how are they going to drop it. And with a show like Bad Batch, I don't know. It's like, what?
I mean, well, guess what? Sad. I hate to say it, but Bad Batch out of all the shows is the one that they would do that for.
Exactly.
And I wonder, because I don't know if the reception with having Bad Batch be a weekly show was too positive, at least from what I saw. It felt a little stretched out.
Yeah, I mean,
so I would say again,
they could do like chunks.
They don't, maybe, but Lucasfilm, they love it. I mean, like, obviously they're going to prioritize live action stuff, so it's more Disney, but the animation stuff is going to be a little bit less beloved, so they might. I mean, look at Visions. I think Visions is great, but like I don't like that it was just like released all at once. I feel like that was a little
disservice to the
disservice to the creators, because it was a big deal.
Yeah, I didn't.
Bad Batch, a freaking like 16 or 18 episode season of a show just like got all that time. I don't know, it's just weird. And
what I'm saying, like, now that we're in Moon Knight and people are like, okay, this is the best Disney Plus show, Marvel Disney Plus show. The fact that we already have people saying that we've already had so many Marvel Disney Plus shows to say that, oh, this is the best one, like, because we've had 5 or whatever.
Well,
like,
honestly, it does look the most promising, at least from the trailers.
It's true. I'm not saying. I'm just saying in terms of the bandwidth of content.
No, I know what you're saying.
Like, it's hard for me to see them making that work. Like, 2021 was.
Well, what with including Bad Batch in there? Or what do you mean?
Yeah, throwing in a 16 episode show and all these other shows.
It might be a all at once release. It very well could be. It wouldn't shock me if that was what happened, because I mean, there's precedent somewhat with that because of Visions, and that's an animation thing. So who knows, man? I don't know. I mean, like, well, let's think. So we got Moon Knight, and then we got Kenobi, and then we have Miss Marvel. And then so Kenobi lasts till
I swear, I'm telling you, man, Bad Batch has to come out sometime in the middle there. Like, it can't
I know.
They can't just sit on it.
Kenobi will end early July.
First week of July.
First week of July. So end of July, Bad Batch, or mid July, Bad Batch.
But then, you know, Andor itself is a 12 episode show.
And then August. Yeah, all right. So physically, there is no way
there is no time that they could have a consistent run without
season 2 would
without overlapping on another Star Wars thing. It's 16 at least. So it's like, what?
Yeah, they're not going to do 2. Okay,
and it's not like they're not working on it. The Kiners are like, it's done.
No, I know.
It's done.
I know.
Like, so
let's be clear. They're not going to be doing 2 Star Wars shows overlapping. There's no way.
You don't think so?
Star Wars and Marvel, sure. But I don't know. There is no way they're going to overlap 2 Star Wars shows.
I don't know if you can.
I don't.
No. I mean, I don't know if you can't. Like, cannot. Like, I think you might have to.
I don't. Well, again, I'm saying they might just do like the full release.
All at
once.
Man,
I'll be honest, man. I would kind of prefer, because last year, I mean, it was fun, but we didn't really have that much Star Wars stuff, like a ton of Star Wars stuff last year. And like Bad Batch, I don't know. I feel like the week to week did a little bit of a disservice to Bad Batch. I don't know. I like there was some. I know.
Like Star Wars Rebels Season 1 is a effing masterpiece. But when you were watching it live, you were like, man, what is this kiddie nonsense? When you're like in episode 4 and you're like, man. But come on, no, I will defend Rebels Season 1 to the day. That is like perfect Star Wars. When you view it in its entirety, the way Tarkin comes in, the Grand Inquisitor, Jason Isaacs' performance in it, like, it is.
Yes, Jason Isaacs is insane.
Epic. It is an epic Star Wars story. But when you're watching it week to week like that, it's the same thing with Bad Batch. Like, sometimes you get bogged down in those, for lack of a better term.
I know, but what I'm saying is, I think that would be the show that they would sacrifice for. Just release it once out of everything, because I'm not gonna do Andor. Like, hell no. Like,
yeah,
Andor is going to be from the fall to the winter. Like, it's.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's the thing.
And then
season 3. Yeah, like, and then Ahsoka, and then an Acolyte, and then what? Like,
so
there's no break.
There's no time. There's no time. So they could do this as well. Split the season So that makes sense. Split the season, but have the first half come out once at one point, and then the second half at another point. I don't know.
I don't know. Like,
but let's be clear. There is no physically. There is no way that show can be running.
That's what I'm saying. If it just overlaps, I don't think Star Wars politics brought up. Like, what if
I don't think Star Wars will overlap with Star Wars. I do not think that will happen. Hello. I do not think that. There's no way. I don't know
either. I think we just have to wait and see. And that's as much as we can say because it's just confusing.
True.
It's just confusing. So yeah, I mean, you want to just there's some other stuff with
introduce. I've been kind of out of the loop here
with Mando.
Besides Miss Marvel, the Mando stuff. Yeah.
But
you mean this? No, you already talked about the Snoke stuff. There's new stuff.
There is new stuff, but the thumbnail. I do want to deliver on the thumbnail.
Oh, right. We get
the main drive of the dialogue this week on social media has been about the Hollywood Reporter put out an article about the original scripts for Obi-Wan Kenobi. You may remember a summer of 2019, D23, they announced Cassian, they announced like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Fully.
Yeah.
And they start the writing process then early 2020, pre-pandemic.
What is that? I want to pull up that clip where what does Ewan McGregor say? He's like, did he say I'm back? Or he's like,
No, he's like, I am playing Obi-Wan Kenobi again. Because he gets asked the question. Anyway, in the beginning of 2020, they send everyone home. It's a big to do. It's like, oh, are they canceling the show? No one knew what was going on. And then it's in the beginning of 2020. I don't know how you don't remember this. Because they change writers, they redo the scripts.
Oh, yeah.
It's a whole thing. The show gets delayed a whole year.
Oh, well, no. All I can think about is the weird script where it's like you see Kenobi at the end. But no, there was another one. You're right.
There's the one. The show gets delayed a whole year. They send the crew home. It was like all the clickbait channels were like Kenobi is canceled. Kathleen Kennedy.
Kenobi's done.
Yeah, it's all done. And so the Hollywood Reporter is saying that in those original scripts, Darth Maul was like the main antagonist for Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Then. This is Hollywood Reporter, so that's like a reliable trade.
I think so.
Lucasfilm comes out, like a Lucasfilm exec, and then Pablo Hidalgo both say, no, that's nonsense. Maul was never in it at any point. And it was like, Making Star Wars, Best and Bolden are all coming out saying, at no point was Darth Maul in this. Like Ray Park had his controversy.
That's what I'm saying.
His end is in Star Wars Rebels. Like they have.
When was that?
So it's very confusing. Like,
when was the Ray Park thing?
It's very confusing for a trade to have a story that almost every like scooper and also Lucasfilm come out and publicly say.
Well, have they said anything since?
No, that's not
Reporter
right.
About it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They responded to the Hollywood Reporter and said.
No, but has the Hollywood Reporter said anything?
No, they haven't. I mean, this is all in the past couple of days.
Oh.
So it's like what? It's so confusing to me.
That's pretty whack. I don't know. I mean, yeah, that's odd. Hollywood Reporter. That's definitely odd because they are like everybody's go-to. So that's interesting.
The story is basically they showed the scripts to Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, and they were like, "This is too similar to Mandalorian," which I think could be true.
That's right. That's right.
And I think
that was definitely true because they probably just were gonna set it on Tatooine.
Yeah, that part could be true. Show. And apparently the show was about him protecting like young Luke.
Right.
And they're like, this is way too similar. And then that gets to Kathleen Kennedy, and Kathleen Kennedy says, okay, if John and Dave are telling me this is way too similar to Mandalorian, I'm putting a pause on it, and we're gonna redo the scripts. And that's when Dave is like,
I do think now we have literally the ultimate version that everybody.
And so that's when Dave says, let's do the Inquisitors. Let's do this is all according to Hollywood Reporter.
Let's do.
Yeah. So that's like the timeline they lay out, but then also somehow Maul was in it, and I feel like they have a lot of a story there that's kind of correct, but I don't see the Maul angle fitting into it.
You don't see what Maul being in the show, like being in a version of the show.
I don't know why they would have done that.
Not lied about it, but like said that.
No. I'm not talking about the story. I mean, like story wise, if you're Lucasfilm, I don't know why.
No, I know. That's what I asked.
I think there was a way.
Yeah, I mean. I certainly think there could have been.
I have had my own theories about the way Maul could have been involved.
Sure,
but not in the way that Hollywood Reporter was saying. So Hollywood Reporter was
Did
basically
they
saying,
say what the narrative?
yeah, basically Maul was like hunting. It was basically you don't need to.
Right, well.
It's what Rebels was. It was basically just redoing Rebels.
Oh.
That Maul was hunting for Obi-Wan.
That same.
Yeah, and like coming after like
would it have overlapped with Rebels technically, or would
it would have just contradicted Rebels? And I was like, that doesn't make, but it doesn't make any sense because at the time, you know, Pablo Hidalgo just tweeted about this. They had that Rebels episode scripted in 2015.
Right.
Like they worked.
When
everyone
did that
at
episode come out? Like
2017.
2017,
and everyone at Lucasfilm, Dave Filoni, yeah, they worked so hard to make that Rebels storyline a thing. So at the same time, they're also making this. It doesn't make any sense to me.
No, I don't think that does sound silly. Now that I didn't know about that part, so
it's like, what?
Yeah, that sounds like BS. Because
it's just like
if that
it
went
doesn't
through
make logical sense.
Dave would have not said. Dave would have not said. Would have never have said yes to that.
Yeah, Dave was like, yes, I just did this. At the same time, I'm gonna contradict it with this other thing. Doesn't make any sense.
Yes, that makes a lot of sense.
But the story that I had thought might have made sense was that
in the current script, or are you saying just
in the current script? In the current script, if you wanted to make Maul part of it, clearly in Rebels, Maul is afraid of Vader, and so you could have Vader is the reason why Crimson Dawn falls apart in that timeline, and you could you don't have to necessarily have Maul and Obi-Wan clash, but by making Maul,
Vader and Maul.
but by making Maul the thing that brings Vader out, and then that attracts Obi-Wan, I think that could have worked. But like other than that, like Maul going to Tatooine and hunting Obi-Wan,
can you imagine the three of them all fighting?
That's what I had imagined. I was like a three-way fight. That would have been
like a good, a bad, and the ugly.
Exactly, but that's that's very fanboy dreaming.
It's
but
true.
Kenobi
is.
But to have Maul like hunt Obi-Wan,
that's weird.
Like twice again.
It's just
like,
a complete contradiction.
It's a complete contradiction.
And people are like, oh my god, wait, Vader and Kenobi meeting is such a contradiction of canon. If you think that's bad, try Maul hunting Kenobi. Now that's just blatant contradiction.
But there is some, like Star Wars Politics is saying in the chat, there is some merit to it because there was the only thing Maul was in was Rebels and Solo. The fact that they put him in Solo makes you think like they were gonna build him to be in something else.
Well,
and so like it's so weird. Like there's so many facets of this story that do make sense and don't make sense. Like and Ray Park apparently was like training, and they filmed footage of him training like to get back into the role is what THR is saying. But it was that close to being on screen. And I don't know if you remember, but Ray Park was posting all those videos of like Maul and him training again. And like there was a whole thing like, and this was after the controversy, like, oh, maybe he's coming back. And sources have told us, when we talked to Only, he's like, yeah, they keep trying to make a Maul thing happen. It's just so confusing. Like this character. It's bizarre.
Hold on. You're right. There has been so many things about a Maul something.
Now the Crimson Dawn show rumor, like Maul
I don't think that was ever the reason. I think there was a Maul show or a Crimson Dawn show because there's Crimson Dawn Crimson Dawn show since after Solo and like the start of like the whole Mando stuff. That has been a huge rumor. When did that first start? I don't even remember.
I mean, it started
2019 or something. Anyways,
because of the Make Solo 2 trends every year,
right?
Because people want
a Maul show, a Crimson Dawn show. I mean, like, I think that's why there was all that hype, or not hype, but Ray Parker's training and stuff like that. That's what I think. I
hope we finally get clarification at Celebration on the animated stuff. I mean, the Kiners just said they're working on something animated, so it's like
I know. Well, I think just finishing my point. I think a Lucasfilm exec and Pablo Hidalgo coming out and saying no, that is not true. I trust the company that they're talking about more than
you know how like in articles it usually says like we reached out for a comment and they didn't reply,
right?
Like it says we reached out for a comment and they responded and said no, this is wrong. And that's in their article. I've never seen that before. I've never seen it where like a trade puts out.
I'm gonna have to read that article.
And they reach out for a comment, and then they actually say they give a comment. They go, "No, that's not what happened." It's like
weird, man.
It's bizarre.
That is bizarre.
Like once again, I think there's truth to the fact that the show at one point it was rewritten. It was clearly rewritten. They changed writers.
The show
got delayed.
Probably had more scripts than we even know about.
Because it used to be a movie, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, it was gonna be a movie. It's like The Flash. The Flash has gone through so many scripts. Well, I mean, it's not as bad as The Flash. The Flash is far worse.
Yeah.
Multiple directors, multiple screenplays, all different.
Remember when The Flash cameoed in Suicide Squad, and I was like, oh yeah, the Flash movie that's gonna come out next year. It's coming out in 2023.
Maybe it might. I don't know.
That was like 7 years ago.
7 or 8 years ago. It'll be 8 years. 8 years.
Oh, it's so bad.
It was supposed to be. Yep.
So bad.
You love DC. Yeah. So, moving on though. So that's a whole silly thing. But I do think we have the ultimate version of what the Kenobi show could be now, and I am happy.
There's a lot of. I want to go through the chat a little bit.
Yeah. Let's go here.
Erlen saying, I think they're gonna use Maul in the Lando show. I hope that Lando show still comes out. Like,
guess what?
About that Lando show
I'm worried about ever seeing live action Maul again. I don't think it's gonna happen. Hate to say it. Ray Park. They have made it clear that Ray Park will not be coming back for anything. Sadly, because if you know, you know.
I don't think they have made that 100%.
I don't know. I mean, that's at least from what I see or what the vibe I get. Because let's think. We've been keep admiring that. We've been I feel like we've been battling with this. I mean, for a while. Because I mean, the whole Ray Park thing, and then there was a Maul show. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think Ray Parker will come back anything though. I mean,
no.
They might recast.
I could see that. Sam Witwer, put Sam in the suit.
Sam Witwer. I mean, I'm down. I'm so down for Sam.
So Star Wars politics. The Acolyte takes place 50 years before the Phantom Menace. So Maul would not even be. It's the end of the High Republic. So yeah, Maul would not be born.
No, Maul would not be involved in that. No. But yeah, no. I mean, honestly, to see him as Maul, I wouldn't be opposed, honestly.
Yeah, I think Wrench is right, Liam's right. Sam is probably the plan, and they're probably gonna do it animated. That's what I got to think.
Oh, animate, yeah. But I'm saying in terms of live action.
No, I'm so confused though, because Ray Park did the mocap for Maul in End of Clone Wars.
You're right.
He came back for that.
That was after, but that was.
I think the timeline's a little muddy there.
No. Yeah. Hold on. I think whenever you got to think about whenever they filmed that.
No. But I'm saying even after the event happened, they still advertised it as, "Hey, look, it's Ray Park." Like, what they did with Gina Carano, where they took her name out of everything. Ray Park didn't get that treatment. Like, he still gets to go to conventions and signs things and does stuff.
If he's at Celebration this year, then I'll say maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. It's.
But you see what I'm saying, though, right? Like, I don't see a world.
Yeah.
He's.
I don't know. It's.
He didn't do any. Okay, he It wasn't great what he did.
No, we're not talking
about it.
We're not talking about it. No, we're not talking about the politics of that. Because technically the situation got resolved, but whatever.
Right. Which
doesn't matter.
I don't know. I don't see him coming back. I think a recast.
Don't want to talk about it.
Recast.
So anyway,
a recast. I think
the other big news of the week is we've gotten a lot more detail about maybe what's happening in Mandalorian season 3. So yeah, you may have heard on our podcast.
Yeah, I do remember that actually. Now you're talking about it.
You may have heard on our podcast. We talked about the Snoke element of it, the Praetorian Guards.
Woo!
So that and Johnny and I haven't. I don't think Johnny's talked on air about it.
Don't know why I did that. I'm hyped. Good. I want it. Give it, please. Thank you. That's
okay.
All.
Okay. Yeah. There's Johnny's opinions.
But anyway.
Point. Since then, we've learned about maybe that's all happening on Mandalore, and they go, as referenced in the Book of Boba Fett, much theorized, they go into the mines of Mandalore, they fight a mythosaur, and
why would Snoke be there?
And down, because then on Mandalore, it's a cave set where they're trying to make a connection because of the sets, and they're underground. Okay. Well, because we were theorizing, Dylan and I were theorizing. Clearly, you haven't watched the podcast.
I watched part of it.
Okay.
Not that far. I just started it today, to be honest. Been busy. What do you want me to say?
I'm busy. Yeah, so am I. The what if the Empire? What better place to hide shit than on Mandalore, a world that everyone thinks is dead.
It's dead, yeah.
Like even Boba Fett is like, the Empire turned that planet to glass, and Bo-Katan's
true.
like, don't believe everything you hear. But most people, including the New Republic, I don't know why I picked this up.
Why? You've been doing that. You've been doing that lately. Why?
I don't know. I just got it in my hand. It's my keyboard wrist rest.
I could rip off my keyboard.
Like, what better place to do secret stuff? Because clearly Mandalore is important.
I mean, like,
because Moff Gideon,
I would have never have thought of that. But I mean, cool.
he had the dark saber. Like, there was something. You know, Bo-Katan is fighting somebody for Mandalore. That's the whole reason why she's stealing weapons and ships and stuff. But most people think it's.
I think Liam's trying to hit on me. Thank you, Liam. How do I don't know, man. Just do it. I don't know. I don't have any secrets, any trade secrets. Just kind of how my hair goes. So thank you. Sorry.
Okay.
Had to boost my ego.
All right. Johnny's his hair, his golden hair. Anyway, so it's like, if they try and make it that somehow the Imperial Remnant, like Mandalore, is the key, could be interesting.
It's true.
But I think you sort of gloss over the fact that they fight an effing mythosaur. There is a mythosaur on Mandalore.
Okay,
and they go into the
like,
mines.
I'm not.
You're surprised about that?
Not surprised.
Yeah, because they like said that in Book of Boba Fett.
I feel like we've just been like building up to that.
She was like, you must fight the mythosaur in the mines. But such things are only in legends.
Well, not even that. I just think it's been built up since season 1 of Mando, or at least that's just I've been like, okay, when are we going to see a mythosaur? Because we're bound to, So.
It's straight, like literally the first episode. Quill is like, your people rode the mythosaur.
Yeah, right. Yeah. That's why I'm thinking that. Yeah. So, that part. I mean, but the Snoke thing. Yeah, I mean, it definitely makes sense. I mean,
Johnny wins the Anna Award for best hair, but I still can't just get over the profile photo.
I know. Wow, he still has it.
I think it's this. I think you're wearing the same shirt too in that photo.
Yep. I think. So.
I think.
Yeah, let me try to recreate it. I don't know how. I
don't know. But look. You were like, you were raging out at something.
Something like that. It's like shaking my camera. Anyways. Yeah, the Snoke thing. I mean, interesting thought. I could see it working, and I'm.
It's more than I was trying to sort of pick your brain, because we already talked about the Snoke thing, Dylan and I. But I mean, if you have more thoughts on it, I mean, please share. But it's more like the element of, it seems like all the Mandalorians, like this, they're really gonna resolve the Mandalore plot in this season. Like, all the Mandalorians, Bo-Katan, the armor, Paz Vizsla, all the different like clans are gonna go to Mandalore.
Are you surprised by that? Because I'm not.
No, I'm not.
I don't have a reaction to it.
This is like a leak, but I'm not saying it's surprising. I'm just saying this is like official plot confirmation.
Sure, yeah.
Because now, and I say official because the story of today is an image of a bunch of Mandalorians, and you see Axe Woves.
You have an image?
Yeah. Well, we had it. Yeah. Here, let me just share.
Yeah, gimme. I didn't see it. Like, official? Like what do we got? What is this?
Well, I mean, look, check it out. It's Axe Woves. There he is, standing. That's Bo-Katan's right-hand man there. Remember him?
Yeah, I do remember him.
There he is. So, and they got a bunch of Mandos. There's been a lot of set photos of just tons of Mandalorians. I don't want to.
All right, so we're going hard. We're going hard with it.
Yeah, like he. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And Bryce Dallas Howard is directing it.
Yes.
Yeah, you can see her in the photos in the background. There's like people have matched up stuff. So
I think all three of us. I mean, especially Dylan. Big. Sorry, Gibbs, friend of the show.
Yeah.
Big Bryce Dallas Howard fans.
She's an amazing director.
She should do a movie. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, Mando season 3 is gonna be crazy. I mean, like, we're gonna see so many Mandalorians. I mean, it was a leak a while ago that they're pulling 501st members to get on set.
There's tons of
because they need a lot of Mandos. So I'm excited, man. It's gonna be crazy. But the Snoke thing, going back to it, yeah, I mean,
Snoke-a-doke.
Like, he would just be hiding in the caves, like with Praetorian guards.
Well,
Sounds
here,
a
let's
little.
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Because Star Wars politics brings up how old was Snoke.
How
You know,
old was
Snoke looked like he was pretty old. So the thing is, though, Snoke's not a real person.
Right?
You know, he has so in Mandalorian season 2, you see them. They're clearly trying to. I mean, I got to assume at this point
Is
now.
that Snoke?
With these rumors, I mean, I gotta imagine, and the theme, and they're talking about the M count, and they're trying to clone something.
They had the freaking theme in there. I don't know. That's
like
good enough for me.
in Mando season 2, they're clearly trying to make something, because the whole point of Snoke is he's part of the project to create a vessel for the Emperor's soul to go into, but they just end up creating
failing.
They
also make Snoke,
which is not Snoke. He's not like a clone of Palpatine.
No,
so he's like he's a strand.
He's
cast,
something.
Which is another thing from Mandalorian. They made that connection. Quill talks about the strand casts and all the, you know, he's looking at Grogu. He's like, the pits, you know, all the stuff. So they're trying to connect all the cloning lore and in Bad Batch, Mount Tantus, the cloning, the cloning place from Legends. They took
more of it.
They took Nala Se, they took the cloner and went, come into this place and do clone stuff in our secret evil lair. Come on,
season 2, I think
it's all, they're making it all connected. But anyway, during this time, I think we would be seeing maybe not necessarily Snoke, but a proto version of Snoke, another one of the offspring. You know, it wouldn't necessarily be the Snoke we know, or if it is, it would be an early version.
The Snoke we know is Palpatine, no?
Well, yeah, but it'd be a version without the scar, because he gets the scar and stuff from fighting Luke. So I'm thinking maybe Mando is like, he gets Luke.
Is that already in the comic?
He talks about he talks
about it, or is it shown?
It's not shown. No, it's all very vague, which is why I think it could work. So
we can maybe get it in this show.
He's talking to Ben Solo, and Snoke is like, yeah, Luke effed me up, man, and
we can maybe get that.
I'm thinking Mando's like, hey, my good friend Luke Skywalker, what the hell is? There's some weird, crazy stuff going on.
I think
in
this guy
Mandalore's
is
basement.
You
gotta come over, and we could see Luke Skywalker go like, bam, 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 slice him up.
Oh, that could be insane. I have like an image in my head, and I really like what I'm seeing.
Because the other thing is,
you know, when you do that,
the other thing is, it is a perfect, because you have 30 years in between 6 and 7, and you know that by 9, he still can't come back. He still can't resurrect himself. So it's a perfect narrative vessel for, you can have our heroes in Mandalorian succeed in destroying whatever this thing is, because clearly the Empire, they don't make it work. So you can have them, Luke Skywalker, Mandalorian, whoever, deliver this setback, take away Grogu, whatever they took from Grogu, because in Mandalorian season 2, he's like, yeah, we got what we need. So like, by having that plot device, they can destroy that research and then maybe set the Empire, like it can further explain why Palpatine did not succeed, and you can make it like a success, a victory for our heroes. So to me, it's like a perfect writing. Like, you have all the elements.
There's clearly there's a plan here, and I'm loving it. I have no problems. Mug, okay, I will check Discord. Thank you.
Yeah, Snoke is essentially a Palpatine's Frankenstein monster. I mean, you see that in episode 9. The opening sequence of episode 9 is a direct reference to like Frankenstein and the way those old like gothic horror.
That first sequence,
and he's
Kylo's walking into the Exegol temple.
Look what you have made. Yeah.
Inside your head.
So
you have ever heard inside your
head. Snoke.
Snoke, good. I want it. Give me Praetorian guards. That's the thing.
That's what I want more.
Praetorian guards. Kind of weird, I think, to me at least.
Dude, but can you imagine the Praetorian guards with those weapons fighting the Darksaber?
Yeah, but like, I thought they were like when the First Order gets established, and they're not really established yet. Like, where Praetorian guards? Knights of Ren, sure. Praetorian guards, what?
The First Order is established by this point, though.
Okay, I just feel like we haven't gotten. Okay, maybe. Yeah,
they're just not. We're in the Outer Rim right now in Mandalorian.
That's true.
The where the actual like proper First Order is, that's over in the unknown regions, and so Mandalore is actually up in the galactic north, which is right by where First Order space eventually will be. So it makes a lot of sense to me that Mandalore and First Order,
yeah,
like it's
all right. Well, yeah, I mean, Praetorian Guards.
But in terms of Praetorian Guards, I mean, they have the red guard, like the Imperial Royal
they're
Guard didn't
cool.
stop
They're
existing.
awesome.
Like I don't think that's not really much of a canon like stretch to be like, oh, some of the remaining, like Kyrkanos or Karnor Jax, like the surviving Imperial Royal Guards became some of the first Praetorian Guards. Like that's not a big
Kyrkanos. That could be cool.
That's not a big stretch in my brain.
I think it is. I think it's a huge stretch, actually.
Massive stretch.
Massive stretch.
The other element, though, that I want to get your
really...
thoughts on, though, is the Sith Mandalorians.
What? Where?
Because that's I'm not. Yeah, that's part of the leak. So the leak photo is of the Sith Mandalorians, not the Praetorian Guard.
I can't.
Okay. All right. You want me to pull it up, or you got it?
I mean, it's too small. I gotta look at it myself.
It's too
But in terms of the concept, don't love that concept on paper. I don't love it, but it could be. It could be done.
I love it.
It could be done. Oh, whoa!
Had you not seen the images of the?
Wait, no, I haven't seen this. What the?
Dude, you're a goon. This guy clearly doesn't know what was going on. Yeah, are you looking at the photo of the?
We need to show this, Levi. We can't just have this.
We did this on the. Okay, guys. For those of you who watched,
you already did this.
Well, for those of you who watched the podcast, this is Johnny's experience. So enjoy this. Harvey, there should be a link in the description.
What's the pod thing?
So you want to pull up the images and talk about it? Because I love this conversation.
I have to do a whole process, so it's gonna take me a minute.
Because it connects to stuff that I already like. So I love talking about this stuff. I can talk about this ad nauseum.
All right, this is.
Yeah, Harvey, it should be in the description.
Yep.
Johnny, you're watching Johnny realize what's happening live. I guess this whole story just sort of passed you by, huh?
Well, I just haven't had time to look at anything. I gotta check the Reddit more.
So viewer and viewers, this is a live Johnny reaction.
Well, I feel like some people maybe won't know about this. So
okay. Well, hopefully, if you're a viewer of this channel, you would have known.
Maybe I'm just out of the freaking loop.
It was literally in the. Bam!
Isn't that insane, guys?
Did you guys feel bammed? So yeah. So what you're seeing there?
Look. They have the. I love the little helmet bags.
I know. Yeah.
Zip up helmet bags.
So what you're seeing there, according to the descriptions, is those are not Praetorian Guards, but those are Sith Mandalorians or Sith like troopers.
Okay. So wait, we're getting Praetorian Guards or we're not?
Yes, we are. Yeah, the Praetorian Guards is a separate. So basically, this was all information that. Can you pull it down? Yeah, that Bespin Bulletin and Making Star Wars had, and they hadn't planned on releasing it. But then someone on 4chan took these photos and put out these photos, and then they were like, okay, well this confirms a lot of what I've been hearing. So what they were hearing was that not only are there Praetorian Guards, but the Praetorian Guards are with troopers who are Mandalorian. They look like Mandalorians.
They're with them, so there's both.
Which is why I think they're on Mandalore. It's because
now everything you're saying is
because there's
I agree.
There's precedent for Sith Mandalorians, working with the Sith and stuff. It's true. Legends. It makes sense in the Empire. You had Gar Saxon, Tiber Saxon. They were Mandalorians loyal to the Empire. Like I don't see why there wouldn't be some now who are loyal to the Sith.
It's true. And here's another one. Don't know what this is. Pod?
So people have theorized that this is the reused gun turret from the Star Fortress bombers from Last Jedi.
Okay.
I mean, look at that. I mean, that's like. You see what I'm saying there?
Yeah, I do see it.
In terms of what it's actually
I'm
used
looking at what are these like rings things on the.
I don't know what. I think this is part of the secret underground fortress because the other photo is very clearly
let me tell you. There we go.
Yeah,
that's like a fortress.
That's like a first order hallway.
I think that's a first. I think so. I think it looks very Fallen Order.
Yeah, it's very like spooky secret.
But like Fallen, like Ilum Fallen Order.
Yeah.
The First Order stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that's like right on the line of First Order Empire. Yeah. So to me that screams on Mandalore. There's a secret Imperial facility. with like important stuff.
News to me, huh?
Yeah, Johnny really had. Yeah. So what do you think now? So yeah, reevaluate. What are you thinking now?
I agree. Now I think that yes, they will be on Mandalore. So that makes a lot more sense to me. I think that's great.
But like, how about the Sith Mandalorians?
I mean, again, it feels like another trooper type, but
damn good looking.
Damn good looking, but we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
If it works, it works. It could work.
I hope it works.
I don't think it's as silly as the Mortar Trooper.
Yeah, that guy with that one scene with the yellow.
Yeah,
comes in.
But I think I mean the helmets look freaking sick. So I know I'm gonna like the design. It's just I don't know, just interesting. But yeah, so it makes a lot more sense. Snoke is behind, the Sith Mandalorians and creating them, and the Praetorian Guards are just with him. So I'm so down. I'm getting pictures.
Getting images now, yeah.
I got images in my head.
Real quick, Jacob 72 wants to know who would think we would win, Mace Windu or Light Side Anakin. Mace Windu. That's just me. He says Light Side Anakin.
Okay, but him right before he turns, I mean,
that's not Light Side Anakin. That's like, come on.
What do you define as Light Side Anakin?
That's got to be like mid Clone War, 20 BBY.
When do you think he actually turns? Because I don't.
Well, certainly during the last year of the Clone Wars, man has been corrupted a little bit. Certainly by the end, by Revenge of the Sith, he's split. So his attachment is so.
I feel like he's always kind of had that. That's
I know that's so yeah. That's sort of.
But I'm saying I don't think he turns until. Does it say pure light side? No, light side Anakin.
Well, light side
he means like before he turned to Darth Vader. So I think Anakin, because Anakin is like
that version of Anakin is like tapping into the dark side.
He's the most powerful version of himself, and he's like one of the most powerful Jedi. And yeah, I just saw Anakin.
Yeah, but Mace Windu is a better
duelist. Guess what? Technically, he's already beat him in a fight.
Technically,
not really, but technically,
not at all, actually.
Not really, but technically.
Exactly. Conflicted to me isn't light side. Like, conflicted is he's got some dark in him. I know what you're saying, Mug. But like,
I mean, okay, get in the mindset of a Hasbro employee. If you look at Episode 3 Anakin, are you gonna say light side Anakin or dark side Anakin? Like for if you were to call it a figure. I call it light side Anakin.
I call it dark. That's dark, man.
That's okay. Well, then we have very
Episode 3 is literally the story about how Anakin fully turns to the dark side. But the man is riding the line the whole time. That's not someone. Obi-Wan is a character who he goes through some tough stuff, and that guy is on the light side. Anakin is every time you see him, you watch more and more Clone Wars, you're getting more and more dark side Anakin.
But that you can say that about Episode 2, dude. That's why his character's interesting. He's light side, but he's conflicted. That's why he's interesting.
I know, which is why that's why it's not really a good question. I think to say light or dark side.
Well, then
I think that's tough.
Jacob's question is.
I think Jacob, you can say maybe give us more of like a timeline. Give me a
point. I think what he's saying is Episode 3 Anakin before he turns. Absolutely Anakin. Thank you.
I think okay. All right. Well, yeah, let's go through some of the chat. Hey, RV. I thought it would look.
I saw it.
And he didn't like it. And we'll move on.
I mean, like, sure. It's a Marvel show. I don't know.
Hey, John, what's more powerful, a hot toy Anakin or a Hasbro Anakin?
Ooh, well, guess what? I can tell you, I'm getting both. Woohoo!
That's for you. That's for you.
Here's hold on. Here's Hasbro Anakin. Everybody.
Pretty damn good looking.
He is good looking.
If you don't say.
But I also actually remember how I had the issue and then I had to reorder. I reordered.
Oh.
Let's go. Hey, we're going to Celebration, right? Is that true?
Yeah, it's true. So Star Wars policy saying
no?
those red Sith Mando helmets confirm Mandos can be loyal to the Sith, and why? Well, so
I don't think it means all, but yeah.
Not all, but to give you some context, in Legends, in like the older, like the Mandalorian Wars, the Old Republic, like Mandalorians and Sith fought together, warrior people. That's how you get like, and then Tarvis was the first Mandalorian Jedi, and like, you know, all that stuff you see in Rebels. And then you're talking about Clone Wars season 5, episode 16. The Sidious defeated Maul, and that stuff that all gets resolved in the Son of Dathomir comic. That was a unfinished arc for Clone Wars that got turned into a comic book. Erland,
it's true.
Erland's just reading it now. He just put that in the Discord. He's reading it now. It's a good, great comic.
Hey,
and then by season 7, it's resolved.
Okay,
he's out.
Love it.
So the Sidious plan stuff. Yeah.
Answer the question. I mean, like, Hot Toys is just yeah. I mean, like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? But I mean, like, I love
Jacob has clarified between episode 2 and episode 3 Anakin. So not episode 3.
So
between
Clone
Wars and Mace Windu. I think it's Mace.
Yeah.
I think Mace is a better dude.
All right, but like, Anakin like progressively is getting more powerful, and then right before he turns is like peak.
It's the power. To me, it's like someone asked me the other day who would win in a duel, Rey or Count Dooku, and you know what I said? I said Count Dooku, because like some of these people's attributes in terms of their force power,
they change.
Well, no, I know, but I mean, like Dooku and Mace Windu are duelists. They will mess you up in a lightsaber duel. If it was just like a raw like force competition, I don't know who would win between Rey or Dooku or Mace and Anakin. Probably Anakin and Rey. They're more powerful in the Force. But if it's a lightsaber fight, I'm taking Dooku and Mace on those fights any day of the week.
Dooku's a
Dooku's 83. Duelist. Yeah, he's 83 years old. Man has some experience. He was
okay.
Come on now.
Here's the thing, Harvey. I am a big Marvel fan, huge Marvel fan. Like, if I could only show you my...
Hey, look at the profile photo.
What the money I've invested into
Finish
Marvel
it,
is
Harvey.
insane.
Profile.
But
it's goblin.
I don't know. I don't really like Kamala Khan's character that much from the comics. She doesn't really interest me, and also the Avengers game, she left kind of a sour taste in my mouth with that whole thing. And I don't know. I mean, the trailer didn't blow me away with anything. I mean, I think it's going to be a fun show. Like, I'm not like, it was definitely the one I was least excited about when it got announced.
The only thing I like,
it'll be okay. I don't know. I mean, like, and I've also been kind of mid on some of the Marvel stuff lately. It's just kind of
the only thing I don't
that's all
like
I gotta
about
say.
it is I feel like they changed what her power set is from the comics. I think
and that is really annoying.
But
I don't know why? Because Mr. Fantastic.
Mr. Fantastic, yeah.
And they basically have the same powers.
But
so
come on now. Look at Harvey's BFP though. Come on.
No, I know. I'm literally wearing a Spider-Man shirt right now. I'm not gonna defend
Carter,
my Marvel
coming in late.
love.
Gal Gadot is hiding something.
I agree. Whatever Carter says, I agree.
I agree. She's hiding something.
I think she has government secrets that
government secrets.
I think so.
I got government secrets. Star Wars politics. I'd recommend Dooku Jedi Lost. It is the definitive story. Kevin Scott about Count Dooku.
Brent, you're right, but I don't think they showed the unboxing yet. I thought it was in 2 days. But anyways, very excited for finish it.
Deliver us.
Harvey, but thank you for the question. If you like Miss Marvel, I'm happy for you. I mean, we'll see what it's like when it comes out. Hey, if you have hope for it, good. I'm not like I don't hate it. I
thought it was a pretty good trailer.
I'm just not interested in it.
To be honest, I thought it was a really creative trailer for like a high school drama kind of dealio.
Yeah, I mean, like, I get what the show is. It's cool.
Yeah,
it's cool. It's just I'm not.
Dimes showing up 1 hour in. How's it going, Dimes?
Woo!
Zooey mama.
Oh, Jacob, thank you for the 99
72.
cents. Appreciate it.
99 cents. We'll get about 30 of those cents. I appreciate it.
That's correct. It's okay though. It's okay. The YouTube god. Oh, great question. We're ignoring this. What's going on here? I guess we've talked about it, but I mean, that's in like old pods. But Levi, you want to go first?
No, you can go first because I gotta think.
I gotta think too. That's why I was letting you go first.
And like exactly first, like if I can, because it's always I can't think of a time where it's not. But one of my earliest memories that I can date because it was the day my brother was born. Obviously, I know when he was born was when he was born. Yeah, December 11th, 2004. So at the time, I was 3 years old.
Is your brother December 11th?
Yeah.
That's my brother says. December 12th.
No way. That's fun.
Do we never talk about that? Uh-huh.
I don't. We never. Joseph and Axel. There you go. Anyway, on that day, shout out. He'll never watch this, but shout out.
No.
On that day, I don't know. It's a different conversation.
Anyways,
no, he's amazing. He's an amazing artist. Like he built this. Anyway, doesn't matter. When he was born, I remember, like my dad was like, "Here's this Power of the Force Han Solo action figure," and by that point, I already knew what Han Solo was.
Han Solo was right,
and I was like already into it when I was 3, and I registered what it was. So like that is a memory that I can date. That I can be like, that is a moment when I knew I was already into Star Wars. So. Whoa, okay. Mug! Dono train.
Whoa, Mug. Hold on. Slow down here. Thank you. That's very nice.
Hold on there, Mug.
Thank you very much.
Let me tell you. Thank you for that. If we ever make merch, I've been pulling. Anytime we talk about making merch, which is a long way out because that's expensive, I am always pulling to make a mug that just says mug or mug with a pug. Or mug with a pug. Mug with a pug. I'm making a merch item out of you.
Brand. It's a good
I think it's funny. I think the mug.
Take it, Mug. Don't let us take it. You take it.
I think it's funny.
Mug, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
We love you. Thank you.
We do.
Were we just talking about
first Star Wars memories, and I gave my December 2004 is like something that I can date as a thing I can remember.
See, I have to like. Really
Clearly, I knew what it was before.
No, I know what I knew. Like I knew it before, but
I know what I knew.
Oh God. I can think of me playing with Lego Star Wars like sets. I have that memory. That was like must have been when I was like 4 or 5 or something. But like a couple of the earliest is.
Joseph, there he is. He's here.
Joseph's here. Oh. What's up?
Hey.
Is my grandmother gave me a Star Wars visual dictionary, which I still have, and it's means a lot to me. It's a big inspiration. My uncle is a big reason why I got into Star Wars. I have this memory of him wearing a Darth Vader mask to like Thanksgiving, and he was like walking up to my house with it on. And this was like I was like 6 or something. I was very young, and I was like scared because it was like, oh no, Darth Vader's coming, and I like cried. I think he made me cry, but then he ended up giving me the helmet.
That's pretty cool.
So it was cool.
Yeah, let's do a quick catch up on that.
But that's some early ones.
Quick catch up. Is the Plagueis novel canon? No, not technically.
No,
it is not.
No.
Levi,
tried reading it.
Good novel, great novel. Are those all Star Wars books behind you?
Can't stick with novel.
Yes, they are.
I can't read.
I have this all shelf of, and there's another side over there.
Yeah, Levi's got a lot of books.
All books.
A lot of books, huh?
Then yeah, Wrench saying we'd have to give Mug royalties for the merch.
It's true.
Yeah, Mug gets 1%. He get a free mug for sure. Thoughts on the upcoming Mando comic? I am, comic reader over here. The only one, and I was thinking about trying to get these guys to do a canon catch up.
I am not opposed. You keep acting like I'm opposed.
Anyway, I think the Mando comic is.
It's Dylan of anything. I'm still me. I want to.
A little peeved that I don't have a Rise of Skywalker comic adaptation, because every single movie does besides Rise of Skywalker.
Is it an adaptation?
And Mando? Yeah, they're adapting Mando into a comic, which if they give us new scenes, new stuff,
sure,
I'll take it. But for the most part, I don't know. I mean, I'm a little bit mid on it. I'm mid. I'll wait and see.
That's mid.
I'll wait and see.
Can't read either, Johnny. Audible is the way to go. I Audible. The Plagueis Audible thing is it made me fall asleep. So I don't know. It's tough. I'll try it again, maybe one day. Anyways, sorry, I just had to jump in. Sorry. Let me. This is.
Yeah,
This
please.
is. This is.
You don't have to donate. I can't.
No.
Read the
Don't. I can. We can read it.
Johnny can't read.
Johnny, I can read.
Can you?
Read, I just, you know. Yeah,
whatever.
I don't need to. I can. I think I can. Last time I checked, I could.
Maybe. We don't know.
Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, I've been just so busy with school as of late. I'm in my finals week right now.
Yeah,
I'm
Levi's
suffering.
in his finals.
I'm dying, but I want to get back. I'm in the middle
I'm just
of
coming out off of midterms.
I'm in the middle of rereading Aftermath. Rereading. So I've read it before, but I'm rereading it, loving it, and then I'm rereading Midnight Horizon, the final book in High Republic, for this phase. Digging it, loving it, and comics right now are thriving.
You, Dimes. Thank you.
If you're into it.
I'm pretty sure I am, but who knows? Who knows?
Yeah,
everybody's talking about my reading skills now. Nobody cares about you.
Yeah, well, okay. You know, all right. I'll take it. I'm just trying to plug Star Wars print media. I try to spread my ways.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, Dimes, if only if you knew the half of it. Yes, that's true. It's true. And might be
no, Mug, you do not have to. You do not have to.
No.
You do not have to do that. Do not feel obligated to do that.
Please do not feel obligated. I don't think
so. As the Force Awakens documentary, I think it's kind of garbage.
Guess what you should watch? Director and
the Jedi.
That's true. The Last Jedi documentary is the best Star Wars documentary out there.
Dude, I like it
better. I like it better than Empire of Dreams. No, Mug did it.
Mug did it.
We love you. Thank you. But you don't need. It's not necessary. But
that's just gonna.
I hope it's not.
You're just picking for Johnny's hot toy.
Mugs. I hope it's not like Mugs' mom's credit card or anything. I hope.
I hope not either.
I hope this is not happening. But I don't know. Who knows? What am I saying?
I don't know what.
But thank you. Very tip to the hat to you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, directing the Jedi. Banging.
Directing the Jedi. We love it.
I have fully converted you. I remember when I started talking to you about it, you're like, ugh, Last Jedi documentary. Who cares? Yeah. Amazing doc. Such a well-made doc.
True. It's true. It is.
And yeah, Empire of Dreams is kind of, it's like a little bit too long. Good. And it's like propaganda the whole time. Yeah.
They make fun of George a lot in it, which I think is funny. I don't make fun of him, but like.
Yeah, you know, I like.
They do. They do. I can say that.
And I was like, what if we had a green puppet and he was teaching Luke?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be funny?
That would be funny. I like it. No, you don't like that?
Yeah, no,
I like him. The guy's name, I think, is Yoda. I think.
Yoda. In 30 years, I'm gonna make a Yaddle. It'll be good.
I'm reading it in my head again. Do you guys know where it says the acolyte takes place? Yo, you guys always yell at me when I don't read the comments that I highlight.
Yeah. Melvin! Blessed be. Got a Melvin appearance. The Last Jedi is trash. You're damn right it's trash.
You're damn right.
You're damn right.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Melvin. That's Levi's alt account.
Yeah, that's my alt account.
Welcome to.
I don't know if Melvin knows it, but yeah, I secretly destroy Disney shills on the side. That is my side hobby.
Levi,
all hail.
Quick thoughts, because this is what. I don't know. Sure.
You're okay.
Yeah, young Palpatine.
It is not.
Would he be alive by then? Yes.
It's not 50 BBY. It's 50 years before Phantom Menace. So it's like 80.
80, yeah.
Yeah, it's around 80 BBY.
Yeah.
And we know that because Kathleen Kennedy in the announcement said it takes place at the end of the High Republic, and we know from the timelines we have that it's the end of the High Republic. Yeah, I don't know if Melvin is still. We're gonna be
doing a lot.
That's a joke. Star Wars politics. I don't actually hate anything. I don't know if you can tell behind me. I quite like Star Wars.
But Brent, yes, we'll be doing a lot. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
And Mug again. When's the Anna word for vet? He's donated again.
Again?
Yeah.
Mug, please.
When's the Anna award for best thing? Oh, thank you so much.
I want to beat him, but I don't know if I have one.
Rick was telling me, Rick McCallum, he was like, we're gonna spend all this money. That's just like
that's the noise. I can do Kermit. I can do Kermit.
And you
Kermit
really gotta. Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog
Kermit the Frog. Darth Maul is here. Nick gonna be an Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Let's see a little bit more super chats.
No. Don't listen to Kermit. Kermit's a greedy, money hungry. Don't Muppet. He's a Muppet.
Mug, are you drunk? Who knows? Huh? What are we doing here?
I don't know. What are we doing? Yeah, what are we doing here? You know, we're doing impressions now. Mug's just living life. I wish. Yeah. So Dimes, if you have the funds, the money, if you're able to save up the money, there is not a lot of good solo documentaries, but it is the only film out of any of the most recent movies to get a dedicated ILM making of book, not the art book. It has an actual making of book. None of the other films do. None of the sequels do. Rogue One doesn't, but Solo has an ILM, the journey of making of Solo, and that is like the definitive making of version of the film. So that's out there. I don't know why it's the only one that has that.
That
it's
is
so
odd,
bizarre.
actually. That is
but
bizarre. Rogue One has one. Yeah, Rogue One has one. No, I mean documentary.
Oh yeah,
or not documentary, but yeah.
Yeah. It's
like featurettes or whatever.
Mug,
please.
This is at this point this is the Mug extraction stream. We're just bleeding Mug.
No, Mug,
bleeding Mug's wallet.
It's okay. We love you. You don't have to do that. But thank you. I have been told.
I just gotta thank all the subscribers, right? We have a chat now. It's crazy to think about. We have 1,300.
You know, we're still small.
We have 1,300 subs, though.
But we love you guys.
A year ago, Johnny, we had 300.
It's true. We did have 300 just about a year ago. You're right.
It's been a year now that we've all been together on this channel, and we've
when
gained.
Did you? No,
March. It's March.
March.
When we have how crazy that, and it's all thanks
to you guys.
When
did we? What date was this? I need to look.
We did. What? It was right around now.
Really? Oh, thank you, Brent. By the way, I don't know if he's still here.
Yeah, Dimes. We were talking about doing it for Lego Star Wars, and Johnny maybe wants to do a playthrough of Telltale Batman. So that'd be the next.
No,
game.
we should. There's a way I think we can do it live, like all of us on the same. We
should
can
be cool.
Vote,
maybe
type thing. Anyways,
but yeah, we've been Star Wars Politics. We started it in November of 2020. I was not on the channel. I came in about.
It was Dylan and I at first, November 2020.
Four months later,
then in March.
I came on.
Levi came on.
And we've been going we've been all together for about a year now, and we've it's been amazing.
It's been insane.
It's gotta take that time to thank you guys.
Insane.
I mean,
and the places we have gone, huh? Woo!
I went to Boston, and now we're going to Celebration. How about
Celebration?
That? We're gonna hang out.
And,
so it's
meeting everybody, meeting all
amazing.
Wonderful people, and obviously you guys have been fantastic. So it's
all thanks to you. I mean, it's literally all thanks. Like we wouldn't be anything
without
them.
It's true.
You know,
I love you guys. Thank you.
What I can say hey, a good question before we end the stream here. What's your favorite Star Wars figure right now?
Mine is Imperial Crosshair. Okay, that's a good one. You want to go first?
You always throw it on me. Honestly, this Cobb Vanth I'm looking at, it's pretty damn good. Cobb Vanth is pretty damn good sculpt.
I want it now. I'll take it now, please.
Say what you will about the deluxe, but it's off to the side.
Yeah, deluxe is
off to the side over here. But it's such a nice figure. Bo-Katan
it's not deluxe. It should not. It's not a deluxe figure. I don't classify that as a deluxe figure. But
I have all my black shoes on this wall, so that's what I'm looking at right now.
Well, I only have 2 Black Series with me where I am, and I'm at college. So, I will say though, this has been a dream figure, and I'm in love with it. I showed it earlier, but this is the Clone Wars target exclusive Black Series Anakin. This thing is amazing, and I also have Obi-Wan over here. Hold on.
Mug.
Here's Obi-Wan. Mug.
Okay, now we have to end it with an Anwheel. He demands an Anwheel.
All right, we're definitely going to. Yeah, and these two are probably they're the kings. You know what we're saying. We know what we're doing. But In terms, like, let's see, at home, what do I have? Yeah, honestly, those are some of the two, and I love my my Bo-Katan. And I think
Bo-Katan's a great figure.
Bo-Katan is so good. Echo, I love Echo. Echo's
yeah.
good.
We need to end this stream because we're gonna bleed Mug dry of money.
Yeah.
So
no, we're wheeling. We're wheeling.
Let's
Dylan usually has the wheel.
Oh, Dylan's our wheel man. He's the escape artist.
How does he do? Hold on, it's gonna take some minutes. It's gonna take a minute.
I wonder what we're gonna put on the wheel. And
whoa! I opened it, and guess what?
What?
Guess what it was left on. Let me show you.
What does it say?
You'll see. Hold on.
I'll see.
You see it?
What is? Oh.
It's just you and me.
That's
how I opened it. Wow. That's how I opened it.
Oh my god! No way. Wow.
This is it.
Perfect. The Ann wheel. Look at there it
is.
That's an Ann wheel, but there's never been one.
That's true.
For our more recent subscribers, I know Star Wars Politics is more recent. This is an Ann vintage classic. The wheel.
But no, it's just funny that it's like you and I.
Yeah, it's literally just us.
Huh. How about them apples? Anyways, all right. So here we go. Spinning it. We need to bring it back. I think we need to bring it back. People demand it. I think.
And wheel. It's you. It's you. It's you. It's always you.
It's always me. Oh.
What?
Well, now it's there. Let's spin this. I wonder what it's gonna be.
No.
I wonder who it's gonna be.
Can you just write Ann? Can you just write Ann on the wheel?
It might be.
Can you do A, N, and N?
Levi.
Can you do 3? Can it say A, N, and N?
Do you want to do?
Please. No. Like one. Yeah, like you got N.
This is stupid.
It's an Ann wheel.
There you go. Now it's
the ultimate Ann wheel.
Okay.
All right, dude, you did it.
Everybody! Wow, what a fun stream this has been, huh?
And he didn't want to do one today. He was like,
"Well, no, that's not it. That's not it."
I
said I didn't know what to talk about because I've been so out of the loop with things clearly, but now I know everything, and I hope you guys have been informed as well. We love you guys. Thank you everybody for being here. We appreciate it. Especially Mug. He did not have to do the things he did, but he did them anyways, and we love him for it. And yeah. So we will see you guys. We'll have a pod on Monday. We should have a pod on Monday. We'll let you know otherwise, and stream next week on Wednesday, and maybe a video on Friday. Probably not, but we'll see. So see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.